What's happening, guys? It's the Wobbly Captain. I'm back. More trucking on the map of the Bloated Toad. WCL Wobbly Captain Logistics Virtual Trucking Company Euro Truck Simulator 2. And I'm not liking the look of things at the top of the brow of this hill, guys. Just check that out. Looks like we got ourselves a little bit of a situation. Yep, can't see a thing, can't see a thing! What's going on here? Hey up, we got policemen, we got the police, we got the force, we got the coppers. By heck, it's cold up here. I hope they've got their woolly warmers on because it's that cold. It'll freeze the nuts off a polar bear. And speaking of polar bear, I've heard Hugh from Ice Road Truckers, he's been having a little bit of a problem with his own nuts just lately. I was reading a news article the other day. I was parked up and I was on my break, and his wife had been complaining that he was having a bit of a problem with his old didgeridoo and it just wasn't performing, and yeah, she wasn't too happy. So I hope your didgeridoo gets better soon, Hugh, and keep on trucking. And if your wife's struggling, Hugh, to get a good tune out of your didgeridoo, then you send her round to Wobbly when he's up there trucking up in that area, and I'm sure she'll be able to play a good tune or two on Wobbly's didgeridoo. Oh, I don't know. The things you read in the newspapers when you're parked up in the lay-bys when you're having a rest break. I don't know how true that story is. I don't believe everything I read in the newspapers. But yeah, I found that quite amusing. And if it happens to be a true story, by heck, that guy is gonna get some ribbing up on them ice roads. Oh dear. So here we are, map of the Bloated Toads on his very own ice roads here, guys. So I'm currently running two profiles at the moment on this map of the Bloated Toad, which is the former Truckers map by Gobo, I believe. The reason I'm running two profiles is I've started at different ends of the map because it seems quite a big map, and in this particular profile, if you look at me sat nav there, I'm flat broke. I'm broke, I say, I'm broke, and I'm in this little daft which is struggling along up some of these steep banks that I've encountered along this way. Because as always, I've edited this video out because these roads have been going for miles and 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 miles. Boy, they are so long. So I've edited this down. Which probably still be here tomorrow on this particular stretch of road. But this is where the real truckers hang out, up on roads like this. Separates the men Euro truckers from the little boys. Oh dear. And also, I believe there's been a map fix for this map of the Bloated Toad. I discovered that just the other night. I didn't know about it. I hadn't got the map fix, so I've just updated it to the map fix, and hopefully things are going to be a little bit better on this particular map. Now I've done a Google spreadsheet of all the mods I use, basically, so I'm not plastering loads of links all in the video description, because YouTube's changing now, and I have heard that they're sort of clamping down on all the links and things, but you can get away with your own websites. It's more like AdFly and download links and all that lot. There's something going on. I think things are changing, so I've decided to put all my mods, if I'm going to continue doing this, all the mods I use on a Google spreadsheet, and there's one little link which goes to my own site, my own Google Drive spreadsheet, and that should keep me safe on YouTube for in the future. so I can keep doing this without having getting penalised at some point, because 1 or 2 people have been having the videos taken down. So I don't know what's happening. Anyway, here we are. Look at the little daff. It's doing me proud. Getting up here. Can't turn my windscreen wipers off. Since they put that update in where there's like 3 different, you have to press it like 2 or 3 times because you get the different speeds now. I find it difficult to turn the old wipers off. Mind you, I think it's still spitting, isn't it? Still spitting, I say. So we'll leave them on. So it's done me proud, this little daff has, getting up these sections. There's some really steep inclines on this part of the map. If you come up here, you're going to need a reasonably decent truck if you're carrying a heavy load, and if you've got a wheel with force feedback, I'd turn it down because you're just shaking all over. Oh dear. There we go, a quick edit, many miles later, I think. I don't know, but I've edited it down. Oh dear. And I'm running out of fuel. I can't see any fuel logos, icons on the map. I haven't noticed any. So let's just go in here. Let's have a look. Sometimes on some maps you can pick up fuel at the garages. I don't think you can here. I mean, you can get a burger. If you want a burger, you can get a burger. There's a load of trucks parked up on the right hand side there, so perhaps they've all run out of fuel as well. I'm getting really low on fuel. So the only option I'd have up here, it looks like, if I got my own truck, because this isn't my own truck, because I'm flat broke. I'm skint on this profile. I can't make any money. So the only option would be to buy that garage I can see up there, that depot, and that would have a fuel pump on it when you upgrade it to a larger one, I think, won't it? But I haven't got the money to do that. So I'm going to struggle on this profile, so it's going to be interesting to see how I get on with this. But I have got, like I say, I have got another profile on this map where I'm mega rich. Something like 96 million. So I don't need to be a trucker again, not with 96 million in the bank, but hey, oh, we like to have a lot of fun. Right, am I going to get this to its final destination? Because I'm sort of running on fumes now. Watch me just run out of fuel as I get to the gate. Have you ever done that? Ran out of fuel in the trucks? I did it once, and you'll never guess where I ran out of fuel. Just as I got into the gas station, I actually ran out of fuel. It was unbelievable. I did have it recording as I did it, but I don't ever think I'll put a video up of it. I'm not too sure. It might be in one of them, but it's a long time ago, I can't remember. Anyway, just look at this place, there's nobody about. Reminds me of something out of Call of Duty. Many years ago I used to play Call of Duty on the Xbox. Sort of reminds me where I am. How the heck do I get into that depot? Do I go down here? Sat-nav's telling me to go the other way, but I couldn't get into it. I don't think I could get into it. And there's another road down here that goes... Oh, what have I hit there? I'm not concentrating. I've hit some of that rock-hard snow at the side of the road. Mind you, we've done so much damage to this truck now, it doesn't matter. It's been one heck of a journey, this has. There's nobody about at all. It's a ghost town. There's lots of toilets, I think, there on the right hand side. Portaloos. There's nobody about. Not unless they're all in them portaloos, sitting frozen, stuck to the seats. They've all got the bums stuck to the seats. Frozen solid. I think up here. There we go, up here. Got to be up here. Well, it's done well, this daft truck has. Well, you're going to see two different profiles as I run on this map of the Bloated Toad. One where I'm skint, where I'm just going to have to do the quick jobs in various trucks. And my other profile, where I'm mega rich. And I can buy and purchase and customise my own trucks. Right, where is it? Have I gone past it? Down here. A little bit further. Watch me just run out of fuel as I get there. Right. Oh, don't tell me it's one of them where you got to reverse in between them concrete blocks, them walls. What's that all about? Yeah, it is. Mind you, I think I used to go to an Asda distribution place, and I think it was in Wigan. I'm not too sure if it was up in Wigan. I think they had one or two loading bays like that where you had to reverse in like that, but they weren't partitioned as single units like that. I'm pretty sure I did. Now that's going back some years. As the distribution in Wigan. Used to do all the George clothes and stuff. Used to take all the clothes in for them, pick them up from the various manufacturers and take them to one of their distribution hubs for Asda. Right, let's back it in. I don't think it's not going to be that easy, this isn't, because am I going to hit that big wall of snow there? I'm just going to miss that, but the ruts, you go over these ruts here, especially the ones which are in the centre of the road, and it chucks the tractor unit all over the place when you hit them, so it's good. This is going to be interesting. Probably going to jackknife it now. It's a little bit harder in this view, I think, as well. I'm going to do it in this view so I can see the where I've got to go a little bit better. Can't see a great deal from the in-cab view in this game. I don't get any sense of reality or perception with it. Right, I'm going to have to shorten forward. I'll go in from the other way. Try and straighten it up. Look at that, you go over them ruts there. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh no. Get the shovel out. Tell you what I did notice on this map. Did you notice? I don't think we saw any traffic, did we? There's no traffic. There's no AI traffic, or not a great deal of it anyway on this section of the map. So that was good. Can you imagine meeting them on some of these roads? Dear oh dear. And if you put a traffic mod in, oh, liming out, more damage. And if you put a traffic mod in, it'll give you some traffic on this section of roads here. But I'm not seeing, I swear we're not seeing any traffic, have we, on this section of the map? Now there is AI traffic on this map, but I didn't notice a great deal on this particular section of the map. There's no people anyway, is there? Nobody around. Them ruts in the centre of the road there, look, I'm stuck on them again. An absolute nightmare when you're trying to get into here. You have to just try straightening it up because I made a complete mess of this. Try straightening it up now and just go straight back. Hopefully I'll get it in there. Like they say, put a bit of air around it, wobbly, you'll get in there. We'll get in eventually. Wonder if you would be able to get in because he's been having trouble with his old nuts. Wonder if he's doing alright getting in things. Oh, that time I'm going to hit the wall. I'm going to knock it down. He's that wobbly captain, he's just demolished the loading bay. Oh dear. You imagine trying to get a wide load in there, slightly wide load. I'll most definitely knock it down, I think. So we're coming to the end of this journey, guys. We're watching the Wobbly Captain WCL. Wobbly Captain Logistics, virtual trucker, virtual trucking company, and Euro Truck Simulator 2. Finally, we're doing it. We're getting it in, finally. So thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up because it all helps with the actual video on YouTube, and it takes forever to make these video clips. They really do take quite a long time to edit and render. Oh dear. Yay, we got the green light and I stalled it. Did I stall it then? Gearbox is not sounding too well. So I'm just going to straighten it up, and that's it for me, guys. I'm going to have a tea break up here. So I hope to see you all again on the map of the Bloated Toad. And stay safe while you're Euro trucking. And most of all, enjoy it.